Good, wonderful, beautiful morning, audience. What is going on? We brought the girls up to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. We are currently in a hotel, if you cannot tell, getting all the woos. And today, you guys, we are partnering once again with our amazing friends at Peanuts. And it's time to go out on an adventure. Eleanor's like, look out here, guys. It's amazing. It's cold and it's snowy and it's icy, but we are gonna make the best of today and go, what are we doing today? Say, take care of the earth, take care of ourselves, and take care of others. Because guess what? Mom and Dad are with us too, and so is Indy, so you'll probably see them in this video. It's time to go on an adventure. Let's get up and get outside. Today, we are taking the dogs and heading to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan to see the frozen wonderland. One of our big goals this year was to get out and do more, not only with our own dogs, but also with our friends and our family. It is not only important to take care of yourself, but also to take care of others. My mom and dad and their dog, Indy, joined us on this trip. Our first stop of the day was Scott Falls. This is a tiny little waterfall just outside of Munising, Michigan. It's on the side of the road, and in the wintertime, it can be a bit more difficult to get to, but we didn't let that stop us. Sometimes taking the difficult road leads to beautiful things. We crossed the road, trekked down the hill with all three dogs to get up close and personal with this waterfall. One of the reasons it's one of my favorites is because you can get so close to it. Look at how stunning this waterfall is. It's only about 10 feet tall, and in the wintertime, it looks frozen solid. But if you look really, really close, you can see through the ice that the water is still flowing. It is stunning. The dogs could hear this water flowing through the waterfall. And, well, just enjoy what they decided to do while we were enjoying the waterfall. Are you finding it? I don't think you're gonna get to the water, honey.
No.
What'd you find? Sound good? He's a professional digger now, huh? Like, oh, two paws. Oh my gosh! You flung it everywhere. There you go. Oh, Memphis is like, me, it's my turn. Get it, Memphis. Get it. Yes, that's so great. It's like, this is awesome. Let's go. Let's go. What are you doing? She's like, we're going. Let's go. So after we left Scott Falls, we headed to the next waterfall, which was Munising Falls. Walking to these falls was a wonderful reminder that you really can have fun in all seasons. Spring, summer, fall, winter. Yes, it can be harder to get out there when it's cold and it's icy, but you can make it happen. We put on our ice cleats just to be safe because even snow can turn into ice when it's been walked on by a lot of people, and it can be really slippery. Hiking in the winter comes with its own set of challenges, so you really want to be prepared. Ice cleats, good winter coat, warm boots, gloves, hats are all must-haves on winter adventures. We want to have fun, but we also need to be safe. As we approached Munising Falls, you could hear the waterfall. Now, this waterfall was not completely encased in ice. There was a big opening on the one side where you could see the massive amount of water still moving over the falls. And even though we have been here many times before in all the seasons, there is just something so magical about this place every single time we visit. There's always something new to experience and see, and it's worth the visit every single time. Now, before going to the next waterfall, we went to go see the Grand Island Ice Caves. Many, many years ago, and a few different dogs ago, we actually hiked across Lake Superior on the ice and got up close and personal with these ice caves. It's not often that it's cold enough for Munising Bay to freeze enough that you can actually make the almost 1 mile hike from Sand Point over to the ice caves. We saw in the news that people were doing it, so we packed up, headed north, took Memphis, Shelby, and Oakley, and headed across the lake. What an amazing memory it was. I know I say it a lot that life is short and you really need to get out there and make those memories, but I really do mean it. This was probably one of my favorite memories from a winter excursion that was completely unplanned that we went on with the dogs. The Grand Island Ice Caves are really a sight to behold. The last waterfall we visited was Wagner Falls. It's a really short hike, and not as many people go to these falls. They don't plow a parking area in the wintertime, so you kind of got to park on the side of the road. So you really need to be careful to stay on the path, otherwise you will sink in the deep snow. It is a very short 1/4 mile hike down a beautiful boardwalk. It takes you to a simple step-style waterfall. Over the past years, a few more trees have fallen across these falls. Normally, this fall is very open and fast flowing in the winter, but with the new fallen trees, it has created some beautiful ice curtains. Nature is so amazing, and it's so important that we help take care of the earth so that it will be here for people to enjoy for years and years to come. These trees naturally fell and they naturally get left there, which makes a different experience every time you come. Our last stop took us about an hour south of Munising to a place known as Kitchitakipi, or to say it easier, Big Springs. This is a natural spring that doesn't freeze. You hike back to a little boat that's actually on a wire with a little wheel that goes across the spring so you can enjoy the beauty of this water. It is so blue, green, the color is just amazing, and we had such a sunny day for this. It was perfect. You can look down into the natural spring. Sometimes you can see the bubbling under the water. There's lots of really big fish in here. The water here actually stays 45 degrees all year round. The dogs were really, really into the ducks that were hanging out here. I actually think that the ducks appreciated the water temperature compared to everything else around us, which was frozen. Big Springs is another one of those places that is amazing to visit no matter what season it is. You can always see something different here. It changes the experience every single time. It truly is an amazing place. Getting up and getting outside can be really hard some days, but think of all the things we would have missed out on by not doing it. We saw so much of nature's beauty in just one day. Yes, it was cold. Yes, it was slippery. Yes, it was difficult, but it was totally worth it. Life is short. Go on adventures and make those memories. You can check out peanuts.com to explore the Take Care activity worksheets, watch the new monthly videos with Snoopy, and explore all of the fun ways you can take care with Peanuts. The website has a lot of really great lesson plans and activity sheets and worksheets to give you ideas on things you can do. In today's video, we talked a little bit about making goals, and there's a really great activity sheet on there to help you keep track of your goals. And don't forget, pack in, pack out. Whatever you bring with you on your adventures, make sure to take it back out with you as well. Throw away your trash, pick up after your pets, and hey, if you're walking and you have a place to put it and you see more trash, pick it up and carry it with you. Leave nature as you found it. We hope you enjoyed today's video, and thanks again to Peanuts for teaming up with us on this. Take care of yourself, take care of others, and take care of the earth. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive, dream big, and we will see you again soon. Goodbye, audience.